is a dream model, it's a dream solution for a lot of people. You know, it's a distributed generation, it's a rural electrification, it's carbon neutral, it's a renewable. So from many different angles, it's profit making. No matter how you look at it, it kind of fits in every cool idea out there.
For several years, Gyanesh Pandey and his team looked at various solutions to provide power to India's rural poor. The problem was they were either too expensive or unsustainable. In the end, they turned to what was lying in abundance out in the fields. Rice husks. Tons and tons of it. The secret is in these gasifiers, which Pandey modified to convert the husks into fuel.
It's really simple science. Essentially, what we are doing with rice husk is we are burning it in a controlled way. The smoke that is produced is combustible. So we take the smoke, filter it out, and just throw it in a gas engine and run the engine to power an alternator which produces electricity.
This is a village called Tamkuha in Bihar, one of India's poorest states, where half of its villages have no electricity. It's here where Husk Power launched its first generator in 2007, and since then, they now have 28 mini power plants electrifying 100 villages in the region. Pandey is from a small rural village. He left Bihar at an early age for boarding school and eventually made his way to the United States, where he earned 2 master's degrees in engineering. But he never forgot the blackouts his family faced in his childhood.
I do come from a small village. My family lived in a small village. We didn't have power. At some point, the village did get connected to the grid, but that never ensured any power supply.
Here in Tamkuha village, Phulmati says she hardly ventured out after dark for fear of snakes, lizards, thieves, and burglars.
अब तो मैंने अब पूरी चीज़ की व्यवस्था हो गई। अब तो लोग मोबाइल चार्ज करावता, पंखा चलावता, अब बिजली घर में लगवाले बा, कुली तरह से माने ठंडा लोग बा, चोर चमारी से बाँचल बा।
Villages that used to be dead after dusk would now still have some activity till midnight.
Kids, they get a few hours to study. Women, they like it, because it makes it easier for them to cook and all. Snake bites, very few cases of snake bites. That's a very direct correlation we see.
The humble rice husk wasn't an easy solution for Pandey to embrace. He thought in vogue solar or nanotechnology would provide the answer.
We didn't want to touch it because we thought it's not worthy enough. But guess what? We were wrong. And this was the only thing that proved worthy enough.
And it proved inexpensive enough too.
A total net payment of less than $1 per month, nobody will sell you any electricity, and we do that.
The plans now are to see how this technology will scale.
We want to bring power to empower millions and millions of people in rural areas especially. And starting with my home state of Bihar, to other states in India, to other countries in the world.